Hi everyone, I'm Katie Evans with the Living 48 Real Estate Team, and we want to welcome you back to another one of our video blogs. Thanks for joining us today. So today we're going to talk to the buyer. We want to talk to you a little bit today about closing. What does closing look like? Now, in a lot of different states, there's a lot of different ways to do this. In Arizona, we do not have that fun, picturesque, movie-worthy moment where the buyer and the seller sit across from the table, everybody signs the documents, we exchange keys, drink champagne, it's a party, it's fun. We just don't really do that here in Arizona. In fact, you may never actually even meet the seller when you're the buyer here in Arizona. The reason being is we can actually sign our closing docs, if your loan docs are ready, of several days in advance. And that allows the title and escrow company to make sure all the numbers look right. They'll put those numbers together, they send them off to the title company. The title company checks them, looks them over, sends them back to the lender. Lender looks them over again, funds the loan, sends all of that back to the title company. The title company then sends it over to the county recorder's office. The county recorder's office records the change in deed, notifies the title company that's been done, and then you own the house. So it's sort of a long process, and we have to be very careful as an agent that we make sure we prep our buyers for that process and what's going to happen there. We also want to make sure that the day that you show up to sign your documents, you don't have out in the parking lot the moving truck loaded and ready to go, because guess what? You're not getting the keys that day. And we've had that happen from people who have moved from other states where it was kind of you sign, you're done, that's it. So we'd like everybody to be aware that that is a little bit different. Also, another thing that I wanted to just real quickly discuss with the buyers is some of your more common closing costs. So I'm going to include here just a little screenshot of what some of those common closing costs are. We want you to be aware of them. There are some title fees. There'll be some fees associated with your loan. There will sometimes be, if you're in an area that has an HOA, some HOA transfer fees or prepaids or impounds. Your homeowner's insurance may require you to have some prepaids there as well, and some taxes and some different things may be required at that point. So this is just a list of some of the more common. Now, I do want you to be aware that there will be some additional fees associated with purchasing a home that you will need to pay out of pocket through the escrow process. So the first one is going to be your earnest money. Now, your earnest money is not extra money to the sellers. It is just a portion of your down payment that we take at the beginning and deposit over at the title and escrow company to hold. Just to hold. They don't do anything with it. They don't spend it. They don't give it to sellers. They hold on to it. The earnest money is to indicate to the seller, I want to buy your house so bad that I am willing, should I do anything to breach the contract, put this money at risk. All right? So it's your agent's job to make sure that you know all the times that that earnest money is in jeopardy, and so that you can make an educated decision whether you want to cancel, get your earnest money back, or if you get to a point where you're like, I need to cancel, I don't care about the earnest money, it's worth taking the hit. All right, so those are some of the things. The other fee that I want you to be aware of that will happen before you actually close is going to be your inspections. You're going to need to pay that inspector at the time of the inspections. So termite inspector, general home inspector, if you decide you need the AC inspected or you want the plumbing more thoroughly looked at, you'll be paying for those as well, maybe a pool inspection if that's important to you. So just know that those inspections are technically closing costs. However, they will need to be paid at the time that the service is delivered, and yeah, it's just a part of buying a house. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys today as buyers around what happens around the closing and what happens around your closing costs. So as always, we are here to be a resource to you. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach me directly at 480-415-1341. Or of course, you can visit our website, search Properties Like a Pro, and that website is www.living48re.com. Thanks so much for watching this video blog, and we will see you on the next one.